good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. Transformers: Rise of the Beast. So I've been kind of curious when this would drop, and lo and behold, it just dropped recently. Was it? Yeah, I think today. Of course, like I said, a bunch of stuff drops while I'm at work today. There's this, apparently the first teaser for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which, makes sense after uh, the holiday special, was out like came out last week, um, and just some other stuff. So, as someone who, again, a kid who grew up in the '80s and '90s, watching Transformers, um, love Transformers the movie, um, like the animated movie, which I still hold is the best Transformers movie. And I've seen all the live action ones. I mean, as far as live action ones go, I would say the first Transformers and Bumblebee. After that, it's first Transformers movie, then they've gone. Whew, Bumblebee was pretty good. So when I heard the announcement of Rise of the Beast, I was curious because, of course, again, as a Transformers fan, also, I enjoyed Beast Wars for what it was, Beast Machines, um, and um, Frack. I just had a brain fart. I mean, I've seen some of the other Transformers, more kiddish cartoons through time, Robots in Disguise and this and that, Energon and yada 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 yada. And the one on Paramount Plus now, Earthspark. I've watched the first couple episodes. I mean, not ultra into it, but again, as a Transformers fan, I'll end up watching the rest of it. So, that being said, watching the majority of Transformers content throughout the years, was interested because also, as like I said, watched Beast Wars, which I enjoyed for the most part, and Beast Machine. So I'm curious if this is going to be the movie universe's version. I mean, and kind of melding with Beast Wars or whatnot. Honestly, again, I don't know what to expect because, as I said, I enjoyed the first Transformers live action movie. In my opinion, they all kind of went downhill until Bumblebee. Um, so, what will we get? Will we get a Back to Return, a good one, or not so great one? Don't know. Are we getting Optimus Primal, the Maximals versus Megatron and the Predacons, or something completely different? Who knows? So let's just go ahead and check this out.
It was all a dream.
Is that Optimus Prime? Optimus
Stand
Prime.
down! I'm not the one to fear, Prime. There is a darkness coming.
It was all a dream. Pull over! I'm not driving. And if you don't know, now you know.
Okay. Mirage, I take it. Okay.
Spread love is the Brooklyn way. And if you don't
Cheetor, Air Razor, or, no, or was that
call a cliff, say no.
RC?
It's all good.
Of all the threats, from both your past
Rhinox?
and future,
It was all a dream.
you've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
Okay. Predacon.
Now you know.
This can't be real. This can't be real. Oh, okay, it's real.
Okay. I mean that looks cool. Um, now again, granted, and I'm of course going to watch this a number of other times. Uh, Granted, the Transformers trailers generally look really good. It's just the movies that end up sucking balls, for lack of a better phrase, but also kind of alluding to Transformers 2 to anyone who's seen it, so you get the reference. Um, but like I said, it really. Okay, let's go back here for a minute. Okay, I mean, of course, a bunch of fan favorite characters. Again, there we get Optimus Primal. Of course, Optimus, Bumblebee, and like I said, I guess I'm assuming this is Mirage. Literally, you see the Mirage. Let's see what we got here. Door. So, like I said, is that Air Razor or I'm trying to remember what the forgetting what the term for the ones that were kind of blend the transmetals were. I think that was the term transmetals. Silver Fang, but I'm assuming it's Air Razor since it does look like more bird rather than griffin. I mean, it's hard to tell from there, but RC.
Of all the threats,
Okay, let's see now. Trying to think, who is that supposed to be?
from both your past
Okay, Rhinox. Let's see what we got here. So, okay, Mirage, RC, Prime.
your past and future. You've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
Crap. The design looks familiar, but I can't think of the name.
And if you don't know,
The Maximals and Predacons. So, yeah. Color me excited. 'Cause I'm sure many Transformers fans, even though there's been the disappointment of, a lot in the movies. Yeah, yes, we've had different, Transformers characters introduced, reimagined, or whatever, but, you know, at least to me, very few of them felt, as true to the character as, of course, like Optimus and Bumblebee have always been fairly true to the characters, if you will, from the, between the original series and the reimaginings, different series reimaginings and everything. Um, well, more Optimus than I'd say than Bumblebee in a sense, but still, um, from G1, I mean. But you know, the of course through the years wanting to see like a version of things like again, as I've seen the movies, it's been a while since I've watched some of them, so we probably had versions of some of them, but I can't remember. But like old school Ironhide, Ratchet, which I think there was a Ratchet in one of them. I can't remember. Oh no, I think it was at the beginning of Bumblebee. Like again, I love the whole '80s looking flashback of Cybertron at the beginning of Bumblebee. I'd like more of that, please. But so maybe we'll get it in this. I don't know. But anyways, of course, a lot of the G1 Transformers, again, they were pretty much reimagined. Didn't have the similar look again until that prologue of Bumblebee, where we see Cybertron beforehand. But getting Beast Wars, and I mean, again, I thought, would they ever do Beast Wars? And then, heard Rise of the Beast. I was like, okay, wait a minute, we're getting Beast Wars. Uh, and to get a pretty accurate looking Optimus Primal from, the beginning, before, not before they went through the whole trans metal thing, and their new looks and everything, but Optimus Primal, Cheetor, like I said, looks like Air Razor, Rhinox, to have RC from the original Transformers, from Transformers the movie and on, um, and I mean, again, looking so cool, so accurate. I mean, slightly reimagined, obviously, but still so recognizable and so accurate. It's just so freaking awesome. And yes, Mirage is not a race car, a Formula One race car like he was, but still, obviously, Mirage. As we see I mean, as far as the powers and everything. So yeah, call me optimistically very happy and looking forward to this movie. Um, which again, say when it is.
Now you know.
This can't be real. This can't be real. Oh, okay, it's real.
June. Okay. So we still got a while before it comes out. So yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Looking forward to second trailer or an actual official trailer because that's billed as a teaser. So yeah, I'm happy. You can see I'm happy. So as always, feel free to share, subscribe. Hopefully, give me a like if you like my content. Feel free to leave a comment below in the section. Let me know what you think of the first teaser trailer for Transformers: Rise of the Beast. My reaction, my babbling, and anything else you might care to see me react to or ramble on about or whatever. So as always, thanks for watching.